A top WWE star is leaving the company. We have an update on Kairi Sane's return to the WWE, and a SummerSlam moment was completely unplanned. Find out which one in a little tickle. How was SummerSlam for you, Adam?
There was good stuff. There was bad stuff. I think they ended on a real low as far as I'm concerned. We'll talk about that in a bit. Of course we will.
But speaking about ending on a real low, Ronda Rousey apparently is leaving the company after that MMA thingy that happened on the SummerSlam card. We have news from WrestlingNews.co, don't we, Adam?
We do. Ronda Rousey leaving WWE. They said she'll be leaving WWE after tonight. This was tweeted just before the show. Return date unknown. But we've got an update from the Wrestling Observer, which is stated for Ronda Rousey, that was her farewell, at least for now. She's not expected back at any specific date, and that's why she did that finish with Shayna Baszler where she got choked out. I was a bit annoyed by the finish. I didn't like the match anyway, but I think the finish was a shame because like even Michael Cole was on commentary as the entrances were happening, going, Ronda Rousey has never been tapped out. And I was like, oh, they're actually going to do it. They're going to make Shayna look like the absolute bollocks. And Ronda's going to tap out for the first time. And then they didn't. They protected her with the choke out thing.
But imagine if she went back to her MMA friends having tapped out on a wrestling show. She couldn't show her face, could she?
And it was a real MMA fight. So
of course it was. I thought it was a strange thing to put on the card. I know they tried to sort of appeal to different audiences and whatnot. But for a professional wrestling crowd, I guess by and large might not like MMA. Obviously, there's going to be some sort of crossover, but I thought it was just lost on people, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, I don't follow MMA, but I watch wrestling for wrestling. Do you know what I mean? And I totally understand what they were trying to do, and you're totally right with the crossover audience, trying to get more people watching. But you can't tell the same story with an MMA style fight that you can with wrestling. And I think it was a big shame. I hope it's helped Shayna out. I think it probably has in some small way, but the fans didn't care in the arena. I didn't care watching in that sofa over there.
They did care in the build-up though, like Shayna was getting good babyface pops when she was cutting the promos on Ronda Rousey. Will you miss Ronda Rousey? I feel like her star just sort of went woo as the years went on. She started off like a house on fire, obviously with that match at WrestleMania, but as the months and years went on, it just felt like she got a little bit worse in the ring and everyone just cared a little bit less and less and less.
I think that's exactly it. I think her first match was the absolute peak. I think it was an amazing bit of sports entertainment. It was really, really fun to watch. And immediately it was like, okay, Ronda really, really gets it. But actually, you look back now and you think, maybe Ronda got it because she was in there with Triple H, Kurt Angle, and Stephanie McMahon. Yeah. Maybe that was the whole thing. And it has just like completely plateaued. I won't miss her at all.
Me neither.
And you know what? I hope she doesn't come back. That's a horrible thing to say. No, come on. She's said in interviews she wants to go and do Hollywood. She wants to do TV. Good luck to her. I haven't got anything against the woman, but I've not enjoyed seeing her on TV for several years now. So I hope she doesn't come back because I think she takes time away from wrestlers who are probably, or at least have the potential to be more entertaining than Ronda Rousey. We saw 2 potential women's matches scrapped from the show. This should have been scrapped. And I get why they did it on pay-per-view, because it's Ronda bloody Rousey, but I'm annoyed that Rhea wasn't on the card proper.
You need to put these guns away. You're shooting everywhere.
Have you enjoyed any of her stuff recently?
Absolutely not. Promos have got worse. Wrestling's got I don't want to say she cares less, but it feels like she's putting less into matches.
No, say it. She cares less. She hates the whole thing.
She hates wrestling fans and we hate her back. Right. Yes. Get gone, Ronda Rousey. Anyway, Shayna Baszler has responded to the criticism labelled at that match on the SummerSlam card. She just tweeted out, as you can probably see behind us as well, don't ever compromise the integrity of what you know just because some people can't keep up. So I guess it's the issue on our side that we didn't enjoy it, not the people who put it on, Adam.
Yeah, you know what? I couldn't keep up. That's fair enough because I don't watch MMA. Maybe that's it. Maybe it is on us. But I don't watch wrestling for MMA.
I watch wrestling for wrestling, yeah.
Right.
It's almost as if UFC is a thing.
So maybe it is our fault. I don't think that's a way to endear yourself to people. I know she's a heel and everything. Totally.
Is she though?
I don't know. But that's not in character, is it?
No.
That's not in character. That's not her being a heel. That's just going, you're the problem, not me. It wasn't entertaining.
No.
I like the stiff kicks and the knee. That was fun.
The replays were good, yeah. When Shayna got kneed in the face, that was an ooh moment. But it would be interesting to see if Triple H references this in the press like he did with Becky Lynch's making lemonade with lemons comment. Did you see that in the press conference after the show?
No,
he had a little slide dig at Becky Lynch saying, everyone can't be on the pay-per-views or the PLEs all the time. We've got 7 hours of TV to fill every week, and you've got to make the lemonade with the lemons. That's what he said in that voice.
So I think it was some of Trish's relatives, and maybe Becky too, were actually there. They were.
It feels like they were on the card until Monday, and then it all changed. What a shame, eh? What a shame. But what's not a shame is a returning superstar who could be, well, is returning very soon indeed. That's Kairi Sane. Dave Meltzer has the latest update on this one, doesn't he, Adam?
Yeah, so the original report stated that she could be back as soon as this week. That doesn't look like it's going to be the case now. Meltzer providing an update saying maybe November. She's got 2 more dates in Japan I think she's scheduled for, but she is coming back. So one of those is on the September 8th All Japan Pro Wrestling show. Kyrie is going to be making an announcement today, and then she's going live on YouTube straight afterwards, apparently, as well. So it looks like she's coming back, and I can't wait to see her back. What do you want to see her doing?
I think she's the ideal one for Asuka straight away, just because of her history with the Kabuki Warriors, and then they'll just have
you want to see them together?
Yeah, just
against each other.
Against each other,
I want to see them together.
I actually think Asuka as an arsehole right now is working very well with me.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I just think the women's tag division could do with a little bit of a shot in the arm. They've got potential with the current women's tag team champions for sure, but a team with a bit of history there in the Kabuki Warriors could work really well. And I think that's where they're going with it, just because Asuka's now dropped the title. She passed it over to Bianca. And now, obviously, with the cash-in and everything, we've got another new champion. But with Asuka dropping that belt, I reckon they might be getting ready for them to...
Because now they've got two women's wrestlers in Bianca Belair and Asuka first in the line for Io Sky to defend the title, because that's been the storyline on SmackDown about people pushing in the queue. Charlotte Flair pushing in. So maybe, Kyrie could push her own way in. Who knows? We'll have to wait until November, apparently, though. But at the end of one of the SummerSlam matches on Saturday night, we saw Brock Lesnar extend the hand, give Cody Rhodes the look in the eye. Oh, it was palpable. The love in his eyes was through the screens. It was astonishing to watch. Cody reciprocated it and basically said it wasn't bloody planned.
Yeah, Triple H in the post-show press conference saying completely unplanned, completely in the moment. And for me, Brock Lesnar is such a unique athlete, human being, all those things, but he really, I don't believe, gets the credit he deserves at being one of the all-time greats at this. Unbelievable athlete of the highest levels, UFC at the highest levels. You could make the argument and would be accurate, greatest combat athlete of all time, but just talking about sports entertainment, just this, my opinion, the greatest of all time. But the moment was apparently unplanned. I don't believe it for a second.
Do you not?
No!
Cody looked confused, like, oh, we're going to go for an F5 here as well?
He was doing his Cody face. He was doing his melodrama. No, I don't believe it for a second. But you know what? It's the right thing for Triple H to say, because it protects Brock's aura, doesn't it? It makes it look like, and it makes Cody look the bollocks.
He's not
as
a
well.
little softy.
No, exactly. And it's like, Cody looks great as a result. It's because, at the end of this encounter, the 3 encounters, Brock respects the man so much that he went off script and he's put him over. And that's exactly what they want. And that's fair. Triple H has done the right thing in saying that. I just don't believe him.
Oh, I thought it was true, just because Lesnar's never done it before, has he? I can't think of him shaking hands with anybody. Has he ever said hello to anybody? I don't know. Sable, has he said hello to her? We'll have to see what happens, though. But that is it for News Video 1 today. Please come back to this channel later today for News Video 2. I've been Ross, joined by Adam, and we'll see you very soon.